Hatsune Miku is the greatest being to have ever existed. She spawned a bunch of trends, her songs are great, and with her recently coming on a Fortnite, I had to get in on that Miku action, you know? But the problem is, I don't really play as much Fortnite as I used to, and I don't really have as much time to sink in on rhythm games, because I'm too busy playing fucking Marvel Rivals. So I searched the internet for a good Miku figure. While there were a bunch of really interesting statues, I wanted the more articulated kind, you know? There was this Figma that came with the absolute bare minimum, and it costs no. For this stuff, hell no. But they did make a 2.0 of her, and I think that might be the definitive Hatsune Miku figure in 6-inch scale. She is kind of pricey though, but it's probably one of the best 6-inch Miku figures to have ever existed. And I know that there are a bunch of other Figma Mikus out there with various outfits, and Rebeltech even announced a new Hatsune Miku figure that isn't like her default look. It's like a racing thing, I don't know. But I wanted that default, original Miku look, her debut outfit. Then I found Blokees, whatever the hell you want to call it, Blokees Hatsune Miku. Blokees is a company that is primarily known for its Transformers model kit line, with it having many features and its affordability. They seem to have delved into a different but very welcomed market. I got her for around $30, I think, and my expectations are pretty dang high. Big ass box aside, let's crack this thing open. Since Blokees is like a model kit company, she is, well, disassembled. It's kind of the more YOLO part kind of disassembled, so you don't have to worry about getting your fucking model kit tools out. You don't need it. She comes with a lot. A bunch of packets, an instruction pamphlet, and ooh, food. Let's get all of this stuff out and assemble her. Alright, so here she is, fully built, and I have to say, the paint, the detail, the quality is just amazing. I really did not expect her to feel so premium. The hair changing its hues are such a nice and pretty touch. All of the other necessary details Miku has are placed pretty nicely. Almost no paint issues. Practically the only paint issues I've seen so far are the boots. The very bottom of the boots, the soles. I don't really care, but you know. And here is probably the figure's strongest aspect. The accessories. There is a fucking shit ton. We have 2 leeks, a guitar, a piano, a mic, a stand, several hands, an extra joint, face plates, and even blank face plates so you can mix and match with the water slide decals. I genuinely can't believe the amount of accessories they placed here while maintaining such a low price. This is really impressive, Blokees. Going over the hands, we have open palm, pointers, mic or leek grabbing hands, relaxed hands, and hands specifically to hold the guitar. I kind of mixed up the relaxed hands here, but you know, they look really similar. Interchanging the hands are easy. I really thought it was gonna be like another SHF Spider-Man India kind of incident, but no, it's pretty easy. It's just like interchanging Mafex hands. I would have wanted like the regular fisted hands, but you know, Miku isn't really known for fighting hand to hand. Still, I wanted it. But anyway, it's time for articulation. Her head can move up that far, and it can go down that far. That's pretty impressive, thanks to the neck articulation. And the twin tails, they're pretty good. They can go all the way in any motion you want. It's a little loose, but it's not that big of a deal because it can still hold the pose even if it is loose. The torso can pop off. Yeah, well, that's a problem. That's one of the problems here. The torso doesn't like staying together. Nice swivel though. The arm has really good articulation. There isn't a butterfly joint, it just creates the illusion of a butterfly joint, but it does get the job done. Her arm articulation is great. There is also a very nicely hidden swivel. That's really, really impressive. And the bend at the arm, pretty good too. And this is really impressive engineering. I thought that her cloth thing piece in the arm is going to like hinder the hand itself, but no, the hands have a pretty good range of motion. I'm pretty impressed. You have to be fucking kidding me, bro. You goddamn Don't do this, man. No. Are you fucking Oh my god. Okay. Torso problems are a bit annoying and it's kind of sad. I can fix them though, but it's just really frustrating. Okay, back to the articulation. The legs have pretty good range of motion going forward. Knee bend is good. The toes, the shoes have really good articulation. What is that fucking hair? Toe hinge is nice. And the toe bend is fucking crazy. So yeah, I had a pretty difficult time with the articulation for Miku because a lot of things would just pop off. I pray that Blokees fix these problems. We're done with the articulation segment. It's time for the size comparison. Okay, so on the left here, we have the CT Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man Mafex 01. I think they're about the same height. And here is the SHF Your Forger on the right. I like how Miku is slightly smaller. I really like the scaling here. It's very, very good. And she blends in perfectly with any anime figure line. And here is the figure I've reviewed previously, the SH Figuarts Spider-Man Inye. I have to say, Miku looks fucking great, man. This is really, really cool. Okay, so now that the articulation and the size comparison is done, I am going to talk about the problems. Well, I'm pretty sure you've seen the problems from looking at the articulation. The hairpiece is very heavy. It's too heavy. It's way too heavy. I think the hairpiece is like heavier than the entire figure itself, which is very disappointing and it's a big problem, and I pray that Blokees fixes it with like maybe a 2.0 or they're gonna tackle a different figure. Fix this problem. It's very annoying. Torso popping off, it's not a huge problem, but it's still a problem. It's very annoying to deal with, and the bottom half of the torso is just even worse. It pops off so frequently. It just sucks, but while I do think there are a lot of problems with her, with the hair and the torso, I still can't deny the quality. The accessories, the feel of the plastic itself, she is not premium price. She is not $100, $70, $80. She was just $30, dude. So I can be a bit more forgiving with all the issues present, and I think this is Blokees' first attempt at a more humanoid style figure. That being said though, she's fucking amazing, dude. 8 out of 10. If Blokees finds a way to fix all these problems down the line, easy 10. There's just no denying the love and effort placed into this one figure. Blokees, make more 6-inch figures. They have so much potential, dude. I really hope that Blokees makes more 6-inch figures like this because this is still really impressive. posing Miku, even though that the torso falls off sometimes, is really fun. I really like posing Miku around, doing all kinds of wacky sort of shit. It's just very fun. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed this figure. Like, comment, and subscribe and all that shit, you know? I'll see you in the next one.